Everything is welcoming you to make these changes, and you do start to question certain things about spaces that you see every day, so it's hugely beneficial. As a library, we are a social space for people to come and gather and communities to come together. We're also a cultural space where we put on events. We do a range of different things, and of course books. We feel that there's probably more that we can be doing to be making ourselves, our services, as accessible as possible.
The Walk and Talk service is perfect for organisations that are either looking to get started or take their next steps, and it draws on years of experience from Living Options in advising organisations on how they can become more accessible. As the name suggests, the format is based around us coming out to do a short advisory visit. We'll spend around an hour and a half walking around with a relevant representative from your organisation, identifying those things which are already working well and those key priorities that may be the next improvements to be taking.
We walked around the library, which is obviously a building that I see every single day, but through a sort of fresh lens, looking at things like signage, some smaller fixes, some things that are a bit more long-term potentially. So it's just really looking at the building through that fresh pair of eyes and being able to see where those improvements are going to be. I felt like we were immediately on the same page, and I was able to go, oh, I know exactly what you're going to say now, which was really beneficial because I could then visualize those changes. There's some relatively easier changes that we can make. Things like signage, things like placement of bins, information that you have before you even visit the library about how accessible our spaces are. Those are areas that we can and definitely will improve on. This is going to really benefit us, and I think it would be a benefit to any kind of community space.